Hello Libras, how are you? I hope this finds you well. I see 111 on the clock as we start your reading. So for some of you, there could be a very self-focused energy at this time. Some of you, there could be an energy of new beginnings coming in for you. Some of you can always look up that energy and maybe Google it if you could see if there's some additional messages that come up for you. Some of you, that could just be a confirmation. But we are getting ready to do your no contact love reading and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course. All of that is in the description box below for you. We're going to grab a couple of these for some overall energies, and then we're going to jump right into your tarot. All right. We had one fly out for you: intimacy, bonding, sensual, or confiding. And at the bottom of the deck, I see withdrawn, single, lonely, or solitary. I see beauty and apology right underneath that, so we'll see. I definitely do feel like, one, I think somebody's missing you, but I also feel like somebody's really noticing the lack of you and your presence in their life. Especially with this lonely energy, this withdrawn energy, and this intimacy. I think somebody's missing the bond that you shared. It's not just the romantic aspect, but missing the friendship, missing that connection, missing. So I feel it's like something funny happens, or they see something online, or they see something on the show, and they like, man, I wish I could reach out and text Libra. Or I wish I could tell Libra that, like, stuff is reminding them of you. Something happens in their day and they're wanting to reach out, and you're the first person they think of to share the good news with, the bad days with. So it's just really missing you. And it also feels to me that somebody is becoming very hyper aware of, you know, everything that you did bring to the table, right? Even if they weren't really appreciating it or seeing it at that time. So somebody's feeling a little bit extra lonely, a little bit more withdrawn at this time. But I also feel that, you know, that withdrawn energy really reminds me of the Hermit. So I feel like somebody's really spending some time, you know, doing some introspection because of this, the things that are coming up for them. So let's keep going. We're going to grab the tarot now and take a look at their energies towards you. We are going to start with how you are currently being viewed. We have the Six of Swords. Some of you could live at a distance from this person. You don't have to, but this could definitely, maybe this person is wondering if you are traveling. Maybe they could be viewing you as traveling. Maybe they could just be viewing you as being at a distance from them, whether physically or, you know, like metaphorically. This could also be this person kind of wondering if you're moving on, or wonder if you have moved on. They could feel like maybe you had to distance yourself in order to kind of obtain a sense of like mental peace. Or they could feel like that's something that you're trying to do right now, that you're trying to, you know, get to a different space. How is this person feeling when it comes to Libra? Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, maybe a Scorpio. We see the Seven of Cups. So there is a bit of a little bit of emotional confusion coming up for this person with that Seven of Cups showing up as their feelings, feeling a little bit emotionally overwhelmed, a little conflicted. I kind of feel like for those of you, especially where this person walked away, it does kind of feel like they don't feel like they expected to. Or even for those of you where you walked away, they definitely, I feel like they're feeling things that they didn't expect to feel. They're affected in ways that they weren't expecting to be affected. And with the Seven of Cups, but I do feel like, especially for those of you where they did walk away, it's almost like it's got them kind of questioning, you know, the way that they felt before and their mindset before. So, you know, they had a certain thought process and felt certain things when it came to walking away from the connection, or when it came to being apart from you. But I think now there's new feelings that are coming up for them. And I feel like they're starting to kind of question, you know, their old motives and their old, you know, thought processes here. And it feels a little bit overwhelming. It feels a little bit confusing, a little bit conflicting. And especially for those of you where somebody's wondering if you're moving on, the Seven of Cups can be a card of, you know, you know, opening up to other options. Somebody could definitely be wondering if you are, you know, connecting with anybody new here. What is this person's intentions when it comes to Libra? The Ace of Wands. So definitely this person is feeling kind of a magnetic pull towards you here, wanting to spark something up. This person could definitely be wanting some kind of new beginning here with you. And I really like that energy with this beauty card, because it says charming, graceful, kind-hearted. I feel like somebody's seeing you in a very different way, and it's kind of like reigniting their desire and their passion for you. This could be as well, sometimes the Ace of Wands, you know, this, especially with it showing up as intention, this person could have the intention to take some kind of action towards you, to pursue you. What is the challenge here? We have the Justice card, which is your energy. So this person could feel, one, that, you know, maybe you are in the position of power now, and that this person may not be sure about how they're going to be received. This person could feel like maybe they treated you very unfairly or didn't really take accountability in the past. I also feel like some of you, that could be something that's hard for this person. This person definitely could have a lot of pride. It could be hard for this person to say that they were wrong, or say that they were sorry, you know, to say that they're sorry. That's not going to be for all of you, but I do feel like it is for some of you. Somebody could feel like they didn't treat you fairly in the past. Somebody could be wanting to, like, you know, make amends or bring something back into a balance, to apologize, but they may not be sure how they're going to be received, or they may not be sure exactly how to do that. Like, I know what I want, but I don't know how to approach Libra. I don't know exactly what to say here. What are their next actions and behaviors towards Libra? We have the Eight of Pentacles. So I do like that, especially coming off of the the Ace of Wands, because to me it says the Eight of Pentacles is an energy of putting practical efforts in and taking practical physical steps towards something, and wanting to, like, focus on something and work on something here. So it's like there's the passion, there's the desire, and the action being taken here. And it's like, I'm ready to show up. You know, I'm doing the practical steps in order to, you know, to make something right, or to bring something back into balance. I see the Knight of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So this could be somebody who's been moving very slowly. Maybe you've been in this space with this person for a while. The Knight of Pentacles can also be an energy of, you know, really planning and strategizing. You know, he's slow moving because he's really trying to, you know, come at it in the best way possible. It could be somebody who's, like, moving towards you cautiously as well. And I feel like that's just because they're not quite sure, like I said, how they're going to be received by you. What is the potential outcome here? We have the Eight of Cups. So for some of you, Libra, some of you maybe you have opened up to new options or are exploring new options. For some of you too, with the Eight of Cups, this could definitely indicate, you know, that maybe you have already moved on. Only you guys get to decide what's best for you, and don't give your power away to any kind of outcome. It is a general reading, so this isn't going to resonate the same for all of you. And you guys have, you know, you make the choices here. So just because it says that, you know, you're likely to walk away doesn't mean that you have to. Doesn't mean that, you know, only you guys get to decide what's best for you. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps. And the signs I'm seeing for you, I see Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. I see Libra, Virgo, Pisces. Those are signs I'm seeing, but it could be any it is a general reading. So even if I don't mention a specific sign, the reading definitely can still resonate for you. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps, and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you next time.